Good morning, everyone. It is children's story time today, so welcome. Today I'm going to read you a new book. It's called Perfect Party. Perfect Party. Okay, and it's by Lattjo. Okay, Lattjo, Perfect Party. Look at this guy. He has a banner that has the sunshine and birds flying. Down in the underworld, Rosa the Root Queen gathered her friends together. It was so much fun to be around Moo the young mummy, Victor the vampire, the silly ghosts, and her ever-protective bats. She knew they'd make a wonderful addition to any celebration. I have an announcement, everybody, she said. There's going to be a very special last day of summer party in the garden today, and it's only right for us to share in the fun. They would never expect to see us in the garden, Moo said. I'm hungry already, added Victor. Ready, set, go! The ghosts shouted all at once, tripping over each other. The Root Queen's bat squad zoomed off for the garden to check things out. They're all very excited for the party. Meanwhile, everyone from the funhouse and garden scurried around preparing for their celebration. There was to be fun and games and a lot of cake. Is everything ready? Asked the royal queen. All but the cake, answered the wizard. Then bake away, the royal queen proclaimed. All right, bake away. Hidden in the bushes, the bat squad watched. It was their job to make sure everything was safe for the Root Queen's visit. One of the bats got his wings tangled up in a balloon. He accidentally poked a hole in it, and it let the air out with a long, loud hiss. Oh no, do you think they figured out that he was there? Ernst, the eagle, quickly turned and pointed to the hissing shrub. Monster, he whispered. Cat tried to wave to get the wizard's attention, but his arms were a little full. Uh-oh, now the eagle is very scared of the monsters. Finally, the wizard and Ronnie the robot made their way over to Cat. I heard a horrible hissing sound, said Ernst. I saw the shrub move, said Cat. Could be we have an uninvited guest, the wizard began. Like a garden snake, a gopher, or a giant snail, perhaps. But what is it really? It's the bats. The wizard bravely tiptoed up to the shrub and slowly parted the leaves, and standing there were Rosa and her underworld friends. Surprise! The Root Queen shouted gleefully. Ah! Ernst cried as the garden creatures scattered. They didn't know the monsters were coming to the party. Victor began to chomp on the bushes and flowers. Those are delicious. The mummy took off for a game of tag, but he tripped over his bandages. Guess I'm it, he called. See, they're all having a good time at the party. But Ernst the eagle is a little bit scared. The ghosts were trying to play a friendly game of Chase the Robot, but Cat sent Ronnie hurrying away. There's some mistake, and they're wondering why the people are running away. The garden folk didn't understand that these creatures just wanted to play. But the royal king and queen understood. They were overjoyed to see their old friends. Welcome, the queen said. No scary monsters at this celebration, said the king, just good friends. No, oh, and friends who play together stay together, said Rosa. Then Wizard stepped up and shouted, "We've got games for everyone! Monsters, creatures, royals, and wizards." So finally the garden people are like, "Oh, okay, this'll work out." Suddenly the garden birds and insects began to make music. The funhouse friends started to shake, shimmy, twist, and shout. The underworld creatures backed away and hid. They'd never seen anything like this before. "Well, what are you doing?" asked Moo. "Why," said the wizard, "we're dancing. Join the fun." Then he held out his hand to Rosa. "May I have this dance?" Rosa was delighted. Soon everyone danced and played to their heart's content, and the Rose Queen exclaimed, "What an abso-blooming-lutely perfect party." See, they all had a great time. The end. Thank you for being with me for Storytime today. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.